Hey, what's up? It's been a while since I've been posting. It's been like 8, 9, or even 10 months. And why have I not been posting? Why? Is it because I did drugs? Is it because I quit? Did I quit with girls? Did I suck that much? Well, I certainly did not. And it's because I've been playing this game for 8 months straight. Mario Party 4. It's actually not. I'm just joking around. There's several reasons for me not posting for such a long while, almost a year, almost. And the reason is because I don't want to be one of those people, one of those guys that talk. They're promoting themselves as an expert when in reality they're not. And throughout these months, I've been going out almost every single weekend to teach you how to get girls. That's what matters a lot to me. I want to teach you how to get girls because for me, it's such a big deal to know how to pick up girls. Honestly, for me it matters most. No, let me put it this way. For me, it matters way more how to learn how to pick up chicks than how to learn math, how to learn how to get money, how to learn to change your car's oil or something like that. Right now, that's like almost the number one thing I'm focusing on. And if it's not number one, it's like top 3. Like, that's how much it matters for me. Like, every single time I was getting rejected in high school, I was like, I don't want to go through this like every single day of my life. So I have to learn this. And I'm finally going to start posting consistently. I won't be posting like every 3 months, every 5 months, every 8 months. And you're wondering like, what exactly am I going to be posting? Now, I'm not going to be posting a bunch of infield. I might. We'll see what happens. Specifically, something I'll be focusing on, it's going to be the fear, the approach anxiety aspect of like talking to girls. In my opinion, I feel like there's 4 stages in like this whole game thing. The first one is like the getting over the fear of talking to girls, like actually approaching them. I know a lot of guys that know a whole bunch of techniques. They have a whole bunch of theory, but it's completely useless because they're not using it. They're too scared. And the fear is so overwhelming that it's just too much. But I want to say that I'm almost 100% completely over that. If I'm not 100% completely over my fear of like talking to women, I would say I'm like 98% over it or 99% over it. Like, out of every 100 girls I see, there's a really good chance I'm gonna approach all of them. Now, it does not mean that I will fuck all of them. I'm being honest with you. I don't want to be like, I can talk to all the girls and I can fuck all the girls and I can seduce all the girls. I can get all the girls on the planet, because that's not true. And if it was true, I probably wouldn't be here, because that would sound too good to be true. That would actually be pretty nice, getting every single hot girl you want. I'm getting off topic, but so yeah, the first one is like the fear aspect of talking to girls, and the second one would be the skill aspect, like the actually seducing the girl, building comfort, building rapport, building arousal in the girl, all that stuff that involves like beyond like you having the balls to go up to her. Like, the moment you go up to her and you start talking to her for like 5 or 10 seconds, and most of your fear is gone. Like, for the most part, the approaching part is like the scariest. So if you're over that, you're over like almost all your fear of like talking to girls. And yeah, as I was saying, the second one is the skill one, like how to control eye contact, how to have good body language, how to touch a girl. All that technical stuff is like the skill part, the second one. The third one would be logistics, like, do you actually have a good place around where you're gonna approach that girl, or where you can actually fuck her. For instance, let's say you approach a girl in the mall. If you live, I don't know, if you live like 3 or 4 hours away from where you approach the girl in the mall, you can still fuck her, but there's like a small, it's gonna be harder, let's put it like that. It's gonna be harder because you have to drive her over there, unless you go for like a date or like something like that, something like a date. And the fourth one is like I would say like this is not the least important, but if you had to put the least amount of attention into one of them, it would be like the looking good aspect. like the physical appearance aspect, it does matter to look good. You don't have to look like a model. You just have to look good. You don't have to be good looking. You have to look good. Looking good is like something that shows that you actually take care of the way you look like. Good looking would be something like you were born with good genes, like a really good jaw. Your eyes were like really well made from your mother or your father, and you just look like a model, something like that. You look like really sexy. And those are like the 4 aspects. And the reason I mentioned the 4 of them is because I already have one of them almost 100% completely mastered, to the point where I've been already coaching behind the scenes some students. I've been teaching them, and it's really fun. Like some of them have not approached a girl yet, and I take them from like not being able to approach one girl ever. Like they have talked to girls, but it's mostly been through like social circle stuff like that, but they have never done a cold approach. And I see them like going through their first steps of like going up to girls, and then eventually they get momentum, and then they start approaching, and I see the fear going down. And that's a really beautiful part, because I know how it feels like to suck. I know how it feels like to like not be in control of that fear, to like actually talk to girls. And I'm saying this because I feel 100% confident that I can teach you that fear aspect of like talking to girls, all that approach anxiety stuff. Like I've been approaching girls for like, I don't know, 3 years, and I'm almost like, it would have been almost impossible. It would have sounded so crazy if I told you, oh, I'm still scared of approaching girls. Now I'm gonna be honest, I feel like just a tiny bit of approach anxiety when I talk to girls, when I approach girls, let's put it that way. But it's so little that I almost never consider it. Like it's just like a little mosquito like flying around. Like it's no big deal. And I'm 100% confident I can teach it to people. I can teach it to the world. I can teach it to guys specifically. And yeah, I wanted to say this because I have been gaming behind the scenes. I've been practicing on my skill. Like if you're wondering where are you at, Christian, right now, if you were wondering right now, like where are you right now in terms of like game, like are you at the point where you can fuck 10 girls a week, when you can fuck 20 girls a week? Like where are you? I have gotten laid a couple of times, but I don't want to teach you like how to get laid if I'm not like a complete expert at it. Like once I feel like I'm really good at it, I'll start teaching it. Something I'm really good at, like to the point where I would almost consider myself an expert, is like the fear aspect. And I keep repeating myself because I would say I'm pretty excited to be back on this. And yeah, like what else can I say? I'm gonna start another YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm gonna put a link below, and make sure you subscribe. You will not regret it. And let's get ready, man. Let's do this.